think in hindsight, we probably shouldn't have our spirit detective go up against a Saint Beast, especially the leader of the Saint Beast. And he's so powerful, as we have just said. And maybe this is like, listen, shut the fuck up. I got to think of something. He's like, what are you thinking about, sir? I don't know. I haven't thought of it yet. We got to get out of this somehow. And he's like, oh my God. God's going to kill me. Like, literally, God's going to kill him. Chat. My dad's going to kill me. Let's go ahead and jump into Yu Yu Hakusho episode 20. We start with Yusuke being super fucking pissed at Link, chat, from Legend of Zelda. So in case you forgot, chat, Yusuke is currently battling Link, who is the last of the 4 Saint Beasts, all right, who are trying to invade Earth, who are in the process of doing that, chat. They sent a whole bunch of magic bugs to infect people. They go inside the people's mouths, kind of like in Peacemaker, chat, when the butterflies went inside those people's mouths and they violently took them over and killed them in the process. Kind of similar to this, so I don't think they're killing them or anything like that. And Link, he's using the Ocarina of Time to, I guess it's called the Makai whistle, but it's an ocarina, chat. I know what the fuck it is, all right? You can say whatever you want to say. It's an ocarina. I know an ocarina when I see one. And he sent the bug zombies to then attack Kiko because Link knows that Yusuke's heart belongs to Kiko. Yusuke loves Kiko, chat, right? And Botan is there trying to protect Kiko. And Yusuke, he doesn't want to admit it to anyone. Doesn't want to admit himself how much he cares about, Kiko, chat. He's just fucking pissed at Link. All right, and he goes at him, chat, again and again and again. He's throwing everything he has at the last of the Saint Beast, chat, at good old Link. And Link's like, Jesus Christ. He's kind of overwhelmed by the ferocity of Yusuke Uramechi's attack, chat. He's like, geez, he's trying to block, like, every single punch that Yusuke's throwing, but he's like, oh, shit, he's using more effort than he's ever had in his entire life as a demon lord, chat. And Yusuke, he gets him, boom, he pops him one good, and he eventually drops the ocarina, chat. The ocarina gets knocked out of Link's hand, and Yusuke's like, give me that shit. And he goes up for it, chat. He goes up for it. But as he's just about to grab it, chat, fucking Link's like, no! And he electrocutes him. He goes, boo! And he fires a fucking lightning bolt at Yusuke, chat. But Yusuke, he's like, he's tough. He's tough. He survives it, chat. He survives it. And, Iago, the bird, female Iago, chat, she flies down, she grabs the ocarina, and she gives it back to Link. And Link's, I'll admit, Yusuke, I underestimated your power and your ferocity, but, you're a weakling, you're a weak, stupid human. I know what inevitably what will cause your undoing, what will cause your downfall, and it's the love for the woman. This woman, this Kiko, she's a weakling just like you, and I knew that, and I'm exploring that right, and he's just monologuing, just mocking the fact that humans, they love, and that will always be the thing that will prevent them from being as strong as demons, because demons, they do not love, they do not care, like fucking Link. And, a female Iago, she kind of butts in during all the mocking and the monologue. She says, hey, listen, if you want to take him down, I'll just hold on to the ocarina, and you can kill him. And Link's like, the thing is, though, I love you, Iago. The thing is, though, if I give you the ocarina, he'll definitely start coming for you. And the last thing I need is to have, and it's so funny because he's going on about like, oh, I know what your weakness is, your heart, because you care about this person so much, you love them. But he's like, but he'll come after you, and I couldn't live in this world without you. And Iago's like, no, bae. He's like, bae. And so he's fucking this bird. He's fucking Iago, chat, which is weird. I didn't think that, but she's got a cute voice, I have to say. And he's like, no, it's okay. What I'll do is I'm just going to use my other favorite technique. Guy has a second favorite technique, chat. He has 2. He says, I don't know which one I like more, but this one is pretty good. And this technique, chat, is prayer hands. He literally clasps his hands together like this and just looks like, down, kind of in the middle distance, if you will, just looking down. It's like, oh, shit, looking at everything and nothing. And he starts doing a little prayer to himself, chat. And this prayer hands causes him to multiply, chat. Instead of there being one of him, now there's fucking 7 of him. 7 of him now, chat, on the battlefield. And fucking Yusuke's like, holy shit. I mean, I beat up one of you. I can beat 7. And fucking Link's like, oh yeah. Eventually we cut back to Severus Snape. Yes, Kiko, I'm coming for you. Snape and the rest of his zombie bug boys, they are trying to get at Kiko-chan. And they actually get a bunch of scissors. And they start stabbing, they literally start stabbing the shit out of Kiko-chan. And she's like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, I hope I hope Yusuke's okay. It's like, what are you talking about? Why do you care about him right now? You're literally getting stabbed. But she's just, all of her thoughts are on Yusuke Urameshi at this point. Botan is like, give me your fucking hand, we gotta run. And as they're literally stabbing her with scissors, she pulls her out of the way. And they go and they hide in a classroom, chat. They slam the door shut. They lock the door. And then Botan's like, I'll protect you, Kiko. Don't worry. And then we cut to Kiko. She's like, I hope Yusuke's okay. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Worry about yourself and worry about fucking Botan in this situation, Kiko. I get it. You know, she's under a lot of pressure right now, being murdered by the very teachers that, you know, she sees every goddamn day. A lot of childhood trauma, chat. But fucking priorities, exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing. But eventually we cut back to Link, and we cut back to Yusuke, and you know, they continue. Basically, they're saying like, listen. He's like, ooh, which one is the real me, Yusuke? Can you figure it out? And Yusuke is like, no. He's like, ha, they're all me, really. And so, you know, one of me is powerful, but now there's 7 of me. My energy is now 7-fold. You cannot defeat me. Also, we cut back to the rest of the guys fighting the broccoli zombies as well. You got Kuwabara doing his thing with his spirit sword. You got little Vegeta doing his, you know, he's got super speed and he's got a samurai sword too. And then you got Kurama, chat, and he's doing his Vine Whip thing. And they're fighting the Zombinos, chat, but they know, they get the sense like, oh shit, Yusuke's in trouble, because there was a huge, they felt the energy. They literally felt the energy on the tower just increase 7-fold. And like, oh shit, that's a massive amount of spirit energy. And we all know Yusuke's powerful, but Jesus Christ, he needs our help very, very soon. Good to see you, Carrie. Hope you're doing well. Eventually, we cut back to the tower. And all of the Links then do that lightning technique. I think it's called the Sword of Torment. And they all start firing at Yusuke. And Yusuke's like, shit. And he powers up his fists with his own spirit energy, chat. And he starts fucking blocking them and shit. But boom, one gets him. One fucking hits him, chat. It only takes fucking one. He falls down. He's like, he's screaming because it's literally, chat, it's called the Sword of Torment, and it torments your body. And so he's like, fucking shit. But you know what? He doesn't give up. He doesn't give up, Chad. And even though Link is laughing at him like, yes, you may have blocked 5 of those shots, but you couldn't block the 6th one, could you? Could you? And he gets up, he's like, it won't matter. It didn't kill me. I'm going to keep on fighting. And Link just keeps monologuing. He just keeps monologuing at this point, and he's like, you know what? I'm just going to sit back and relax and let the 6 of me beat the shit out of you. And that's what they start to do. They start to fucking pummel the shit out of him, chat. And he can't block him anywhere. He can't block him. That's the thing. We then cut back to Kiko and Botan at this point. And Kiko is still talking about, like, I hope Yusuke's okay. It's like, Jesus Christ, girl, you are not taking very good care of yourself, okay? It can't always be about your man. It's very nice that you like him. That's fine. But you're kind of going a little too far in the love, if you will. Self-preservation, Kiko, self-preservation. Eventually, they're like, oh, shit, this is bad. They go hide in a closet, chat. They literally lock themselves in the closet. They're like, we got nowhere to go. We can't yeet ourselves out the window. We're like 16 stories up. We'll be fucking dead. We'll be like a bloody smear on the sidewalk if we do that. We gotta hide in the closet, even though they probably know where you are at this point. So hide in the closet. Also, and then the zombies, they break in. They fucking break in, chat, and they find mops. They find like a shit ton of mops, and they grab them, and they just start like stabbing the closet with mops. And Link is broadcasting this on his big demon TV to Yusuke. He's like, ha! Your girlfriend's become a pincushion. Yeah, and he's like laughing maniacally and things. Eventually, we cut back. We tune into Baby Jesus, who is also watching on his Baby Jesus TV, and he's like, shit, this is bad. This is really fucking bad. And even like his ogre assistant's like, yeah, Baby Jesus, listen, man, I know you like, Yusuke, and he's our spirit detective, but he's fucking dead. He's gonna die. He's gonna lose. I mean, I think in hindsight, we probably shouldn't have our spirit detective go up against a saint beast, especially the leader of the saint beast. And he's so powerful, as we have just said. And Baby Jesus is like, listen, shut the fuck up. I got to think of something. He's like, what are you thinking about, sir? I don't know. I haven't thought of it yet. We got to get out of this somehow. And he's like, oh my God, God's going to kill me. Like literally God's going to kill him. Chat. My dad's going to kill me. Eventually we cut back to the group of Kuwabara and Little Vegeta and Kurama. And they're continuing to slice and dice all the zombies, but at this point they know, they're like, oh shit, Yusuke's in definite trouble. I can feel his spirit energy waning at this point. We gotta get to him. And Kuwabara, like more than anybody, he's just like fuck it. I'm just gonna yeet myself up there. And so he literally throws himself up there, chat, and he begins just like putting his fucking fingertips inside the wall, beside the fucking tower, chat, and just starts just bleeding and shit, like literally to the bone. He's got to get to his friend Yusuke Urameshi, chat. But then Little Vegeta, Hiei, and Kurama are like, hey, we beat them all. And he's like, huh? And he looks down, and they're all dead. He's like, oh yeah, that was like the last group of them, man. You can come down now. We can go up and help Yusuke. He's like, oh, okay. And he drops, and they start running up the tower, chat. But at this point, Yusuke, he's not doing good. He's been electrocuted, chat, to death with the torment, the sword of torment. It's not going great. But then he gets a little old ring-a-ding-ding from Genkai. Remember Genkai? Yusuke. Are you there? He's like, Aunt May? I mean, Genkai, is that you? Yeah, it's me. You're getting your ass kicked, I can see, Yusuke. Why are you doing this? Why are you letting him kick your ass? And he's like, well, there's 6 more of them now, Genkai. That's the reason why you were always lazy. After all that training, you're still lazy. To this day, don't you care? Don't you remember? And he's like, huh? And he's like, oh, wait a minute. And then we think back. He thinks back to this, to his time training with Genkai, chat, and or Anime. And, she was berating him to like, he's doing push-ups of like one fucking finger and balancing himself on like a point. And, she's berating him, saying like, you just don't care. You put up this attitude, always with the attitude, Yusuke. It's like, don't you know all the people that care about you? Don't you care about them? Or you're just gonna be a lazy, good-for-nothing piece of shit, Yusuke. And he's like, shut up, old woman! And he literally, like, uses, like, all of his energy to, like, blast himself off the point. And he's literally doing a Kamehameha. He's gonna blow up Aunt May with a Kamehameha. And she's like, bring it on, bring it on. He fucking does it. And, he shoots it at her. But, she dodges and she ends up behind him, and she fucking just backhands him, just thwap, and just back, like that. Uses the forehand and the backhand, chat. He falls on the ground, and she's like, "Listen to me, listen. You have to stop going through this world half-assing things. I'm gonna tell you this once. There's something special about you, Yusuke, and you have to realize that you're special." That you can be a good person. So stop being a fucking prick. And he's like, okay. And then we go back to present day. He remembers that conversation with Genkai berating him. And he realizes like, shit, I have been half-assed and I've been a jerk. And then we get the caring montage, chat. We get the montage where he remembers everything. He remembers dying. He remembers Kiko kissing him, chat. He remembers becoming friends, starting to become friends of Kuwabara and Kurama and little Vegeta chat Hiei and all of his adventures so far. But also, but his memory always keeps going back to Kiko chat, always to that kiss of Kiko. And he realizes, like, shit. You know, these people care about me, and you know what? I care about them. And the power of fucking family and friendship, chat, that gives him the power boost. That's his Super Saiyan form. It's like, well, instead of, Goku, losing his goddamn mind over, losing Krillin, getting the Super Saiyan form, it's just him realizing, like, oh my God, I gotta fuck Kiko. Oh, and so also the power of being, like, really horny, that also helps him too, chat. And he, boom, this huge fucking blast, this huge fucking spirit wave blast, chat. It just sends all of the links of flying, and the other link, he's like drinking something as he's watching the closet getting, like, stabbed and shit. He's like, fuck. Oh my God. He sees the energy blast from Yusuke, and he's like, no, it's not possible. And while this is happening, chat, we cut, and the closet that the zombies were stabbing, they're not in the closet. They're in a different closet, chat. And they bust out of the closet and they start fucking stabbing the zombies with scissors and mops and broom handles and shit. It's like a prison movie all of a sudden. They're like shanking Professor Snape in the tummy. He's like, but then Yusuke sees, he's like, look at that, man. Look at that fucking wrong goddamn closet. And Link's like, I don't give a shit. She'll die and you'll die too. He's like, yeah, I just got a fucking power boost thanks to the power of friendship, family, and being really horny right now. And you don't stand a chance, man. Your life is gonna be a drag. And that, my friends, is my scene by scene breakdown, chat, for Yu Yu Hakusho episode 20, chat. 2-0. And now we'll be getting to Yusuke soon, chat, soon. We'll be getting to Yu Yu Hakusho episode 21. It was tough. It's cool. Alex Bernal, thank you so much for subscribing. YouTube editor extraordinaire. Hope you're doing very well today, sir. Thank you. 20 months on a 20-month streak. That consistency. Almost to 2 years. Thank you, my friend. Good to have you here tonight. Just finished my review for Yu Yu Hakusho episode 20. Fucking Yusuke got a power-up thanks to friendship and family and being a little horny. Holman, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I think this or the next episode is where Kiko asks Botan if she's been seeing Yusuke. And so many fanfics respond since that day. Oh, I can imagine. Friendship is power. Friendship is magic. Yeah, it is indeed. Got me. That's what he also says too. I forgot. Yeah, when she's taught when Genkai, fucking like, I don't know, Yusuke, when talking to him like telepathically, he's like, get out of my head, you old bitch. Shut the fuck up. And that's when he freaks out. It's very fun. But yeah, chat, Aunt May returns. Aunt May did indeed return. He loves the monologue. Fucking Link loves the monologue, chat. Good Lord. But it was a fun episode. It was a good episode. I like it a lot.